Assalamu alaikum, this is Dr. Ikram Khan Yusufzai and I'm going to explain aphorism number 26. First I will give read, then we'll try to explain what Dr. Hanman is going to tell us in aphorism number 26. This depends on the following homeopathic law of nature, which was sometimes indeed vaguely surmised but not hitherto fully recognized, and to which is due every real cure that has ever taken place. What we have studied in aphorism number 25, that whenever we remove totality of symptom which is caused by dynamic disturbance of vital force, then we can only cure our patient. Just focusing on pathology, one cannot cure the disease. Our target must be to remove totality of symptom. And how the cure will be established with the help of law of similar, which Dr. Hanman describing in this aphorism number 26. That is law of similar. Before Dr. Hanman, the little bit concept was given by Hippocrates, but Hanman was the first man who completely explained and who gives practical examples of law of similar. So our whole homeopathy depends upon this law. Even the name homeopathy depends upon this law. What is meant by homeo? Law, homeo mean something similar, pathy mean disease. What this law states that a weaker dynamic affection mean a weaker dynamic disease is permanently extinguished. Extinguished mean exterminate or annihilate or destroyed in the living organism by a stronger one, if the latter, which is different in kind, is very similar to the former in its manifestation. For example, a person having a disease, and that disease is manifested or revealed through totality of symptom, and that particular totality of symptom is covered by natrum mure, because natrum mure is causing such state in healthy individual. And when we give natrum mure to our patient, because of similarity with the patient's natural disease symptom, so what we are doing here, we are entering an artificial disease into the body which is stronger, and it will extinguish, permanently destroy the weaker dynamic affection which is already found in the body of the patient. So this is the law. What we are doing here, just removing the weaker dynamic disease with the help of stronger dynamic disease. But here is a condition. Condition is similarity. When there is no similarity, then we can suppress the case. Okay. So here I will point out very important thing, that only one and single remedy can have resemblance with the disease of the patient. If we are using more than one remedy in single consultation, we can never ever apply this law. For application this law, you need to give only one single remedy which have complete resemblance with the patient's symptoms. Okay? Because nowadays in different homeopathic different homeopathic practitioners are prescribing different medicines on the name of miasms and on the name of this and that. They are prescribing multi-drugs. For instance, for an ulcer, they will prescribe cephalinum just by seeing that destruction is going on, because ulcers, there is destruction of cells, what we call it necrosis. And if we listen from patient that my father was suffering from this ulcer, then he have to prescribe Karsi also. And if they listen that the patient also under treatment of for tuberculosis, then he have to prescribe. So he will prescribe tuberculinum, carcinosinum, medoranum, thuja, soranum, and cephalinum, and sulfur, and hypersulf, and so and so and so. This is not the methodology. Where is law of similar? So we have to adhere with this law. For applying this law, we just need only one remedy which have complete resemblance. Okay. So Dr. Hahnemann in explanation giving us different examples that the stronger light will destroy the weaker one. There are so many examples he is giving us. For example, we have a sorrow, but if a stronger, and we have another sorrow which is more stronger, then that stronger one will destroy the weaker one which we have already. Okay, the stronger sorrow will always exterminate or destroy the weaker one. And there are so many other strong odor will destroy the weaker odor. Okay, it will work on olfactory nerves. Okay, so no music or no sugared cake will work on our olfactory nerves. Just it will work, it will inhalate by the stronger smell. Okay, so similarity is a main condition to apply this law. So you can read by yourself other examples of law of similar. What we can have in our daily life. There are so many examples which can justify this law of similar. Aphorism number 27. The curative power of medicine therefore depends on their symptoms, similar to disease but superior to it in strength, so that each individual case of disease is most surely, radically, rapidly, and permanently annihilated and removed only by a medicine capable of producing in the human system in the most similar and complete manner the totality of its symptoms, which at the same time are stronger than the disease. So every element, every medicine can have curative power. How we can find that curative power? By proof medicines on healthy individual. Every medicine, every element and substance which can produce symptoms in healthy individual can cure such symptom in diseased person. Okay, so with the help of medicine we can apply law of similar. For instance, Dr. Hahnemann come to know about law of similar when he read about cinchona bark in the Cullen's Materia Medica, that the bitterness of cinchona bark can help in intermittent fever. So Dr. Hahnemann, the first man who tested this cinchona bark on himself, and what he saw, he feel intermittent symptoms, symptoms having resemblance with intermittent fever or malarial fever. So what he come to know, that cinchona bark is the best remedy for intermittent fever because cinchona bark can produce such type of fever in healthy individual. Okay, so the plus point of homeopathy is our every medicine has been proved on healthy individual. So Dr. Hahnemann gives his Materia Medica the name, that is Materia Medica Pura, that we have pure effect of every substance and element proved on healthy individual. But what we see in other system of therapeutic, there is involvement of animals, but animal cannot share their feelings, cannot tell their sensations. So you cannot understand the pure effect if you are going to prove your medicines or drugs on animals. So this is the plus point for homeopaths, that we are using such medicines which have completely pure effect, because here the human mind involves in the process of proving. Okay, thank you so much.